guys, what's going on? This is Robert. If you're familiar with my vlog channel, this is a very common view for you. I'm kind of bringing the vlogs to this channel just for a little bit. This is going to be a studio vlog. I guess it's just be making my own studio. So I've always wanted to have my own home studio. I watch people like Keith Marrow, Fluff, you know, all these guys. Pete Thorne have these awesome home studios, and I've always been like, that's what I want. Oh, there's a ghost in here. My God, my studio has a ghost. But this is what it is. So you guys are familiar with this room. You see this little view. Ow, as I trip over an amp. You see this view a lot. That's a package from my buddy Ryan. So, like I said, you see this view a lot, but you don't see the rest of the room, and eventually the whole room's going to be turned into this. So we only have half the room painted right now. You can see there's where we stopped. But it's going to be all painted, soundproofed. I'm pretty excited. And then you have this wall, which I might keep this wall white. You see tape? That's like when you have no money. Before I had backdrops and all that stuff, I had to tape stuff to the wall. So you can see I'm spackling all the spots that got messed up from using Gorilla Tape. There's a good note to yourself. See? Look at that. I have to fix that one too. But that's no big deal. That's just spackling. But so let's kind of just walk through the room, and I'm going to show you guys what everything's going to be. So you're going to walk in here, and you have this room. Notice there's still sticky tack, getting posters down and all that stuff off the wall. More spackling. This is actually going to be a glass door. So, and I wanted to have like, it's going to be called Mullet Man Studios. So that's what's going to be there. And then if you see, there's got this weird kind of like dip. It's like a little hallway. It's actually a closet. And this whole thing is going to be like a miking room. So I'm going to be able to put like amp cabinets, like a full 412, or like a vocal booth if someone wants to sing. I can't sing, so it'll probably be mostly used for amps. But that'll be cool. You know, I'm excited. This is going to have a glass door on it too, but it's going to be like the studio glass, like double paned and all that. You have guitars. Here's a new guitar. You guys haven't seen this one in any of the videos. This is my wife's new nylon string guitar that she just got. So she's learning some classical stuff. Here's a bunch of stuff I'm going to unbox later on in this video that you will be seeing. This is all going to go in here. Guitars are probably going to be mounted on the walls. I think I'm going to lose the backdrop. Like in demos, I want it to be more just me at my desk kind of thing that you normally see in my videos, but it's going to be much more professional with the DSLR and all that stuff going on. Amps, there's a random shirt hanging there, more amps. And then a new desk. I'm getting ready to go get the new desk and put that in here. This desk has been good. Had it for a very long time. I'm going to miss this desk. But it's time to move on. It's not big enough anymore. So I got monitors, which you can see right there. Just little 4.5s. I'm going to be at 4.5s, and then I'm going to eventually go to 8s, and I can have both of them. And a decent little audio box. It's just a Personas, which I have a friend who has those. And actually, my friend who has these monitors has like a small, like kind of like more like transportable pair. He said he likes those a lot. They're real nice and flat, so I'm excited about those. But yeah, this desk is getting ready to get out of here. And then with a bigger desk, see if I can talk my wife into the 27-inch iMac. We'll see. I'd say no, but you never know. And you can see like I'm tearing everything down right now because it's all getting ready to be redone. And I'm going to do these little vlogs along the way as I do it. I can't do it all at once, but I'm going to like kind of piece this together throughout the summer because I actually have a day off this year. So for years I have been working 7 days a week doing teaching, just working, videos. So now I'm off every Sunday, and this is going to be like my Sunday project. So you're here with me. We're getting ready to get the desk, and then I'll kind of open up this stuff for you so you can see that and talk about what I think is cool about it. But let's go get that desk. So, you know what? I am acting like I'm talking to you. I'm just going to explain all the stuff that you would never care about.
How long is this going to take?
Possibly an hour.
Nuh-uh.
2 tops. But, the Personas audio box, I don't know anything about it. This is the one Russ recommended. It does have phantom power, I believe. Yes. And it comes with pretty good headphones. So they're supposed to be put pretty flat.
Is it blue?
It's blue.
That's cool. Am I allowed to talk?
You can talk
Should I
as
be
much
quiet?
as you want. Shut up, no talking. No. So here's the headphones. I was excited because I was going to buy these anyways. Because these are about $50 on their own. So I feel like I look like Paul Gilbert. Am I talking a lot louder?
No.
Well, I felt like I was.
Now all you need is the orange spacesuit.
For you? I'm just not cool enough to pull that off. So it comes with a condenser mic. I'm not sure what kind. What does it say? This is probably nicer than the one that I have. An M7. I don't know anything about this.
So you just bought all this stuff and you don't know anything about it?
No, I mean, I know like a little bit about it, but not enough to like talk and be cool. Mainly I just ask Russ. He knows about recording. But I didn't want the, just mainly glad that it didn't hit your guitar. Earlier in the video, yeah, I mentioned that. They hadn't seen that, so there's your guitar. And actually, I haven't even showed them the new desk yet. So.
Well, I think they can
Well, they can see it now. But yeah, so there it is. It's a pretty cheap little interface. Not too bad.
It's the one your wife would allow.
That's the one. That's the one your wife will allow you to get. So no, because like they had another one that didn't come with this stuff, but it wasn't as nice. It was like 120 or something. It wasn't as nice. And then the next step up was like 400. So I was like, well.
You had a small budget.
Yeah, I had other things I wanted to buy. And cables. I think that's it for this one. Next up is me figuring out how to hook anything up.
This is like Christmas.
It's always Christmas here. This one's not anything cool. Everyone knows what these are. Except for you, the person holding the camcorder.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
It's a Shure SM57. It's actually a vocal mic. It's not even for guitars. But people started using them because it has a wide range. They make one that I think is just for a guitar, but it's, again, pretty expensive. So.
Anything made for guitar is expensive.
It's expensive, and it's probably like the exact same range as an SM57, but they're like, we'll just say it's for guitars. There's no need to take that one out. This is what I'm mainly excited about. Ugh. This one's kind of heavy. The monitors. So these are the 4.5. Soon we'll be getting the 8s, won't we?
No.
For now. But they're the Personas. Don't know what they're called. Eris. And all the reviews, everyone says they're surprised by how loud they are for being so small. And they're really flat. They don't like favor bass more than treble, and like the mids are pretty even. There's something else that's kind of cool about them. So where's the left one? I need the left. Things are so heavy.
So, at the risk of sounding stupid, what purpose do these serve?
These, it's basically, monitoring speakers are like when you're mixing your tracks and mastering, so you can hear them. They're basically like high performance for like listening to your stuff.
Oh.
If you just use like the computer like speakers like I had before, I had a bunch of people comment like, you know, it is a little bit thin sounding, but it's just because I didn't have good enough speakers to pick up those frequencies to correctly mix the tracks. But now I can, and I can use my positive grid thing. And the other speaker's boring and lame. But this one, so I can plug the, I don't have my iPad. The iPad in here though, it's in
my pink one's over there.
well, you don't have the app on it. But the Positive Grid Mastering app I can plug in here, and then I can master it through these now.
So did they make one for the laptop yet? Or they're working on it?
I can't say.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Cut that out.
They're working on, no, you can say it. They're working on stuff that we can't say yet. I don't think I've told you about it. But this is what I thought was cool. For people who don't know anything like me, they have these like diagrams here based off of how your speakers are sitting on your desk. So mine are going to be pointed more in, kind of like diagonal in like this. So there's different settings to have your frequencies level it out, and you have like your mid and your high here, and you can set them to these. And then if they're just like straight on and it's close to the wall, then you go to this setting. And if your desk kind of far away from the wall, because you get sound that comes out of the back of the speaker as well, just like with an amp. And then that's what that is. But all of your components are on your left speaker.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So that would be kind of like, I figure that's the way that I'll use them. And then your left speaker is basically the dummy speaker.
Wait, I thought that one was the left.
I'm sorry, right speaker. Because your power supply, everything is with that one. But I think they're like 70 hertz or something. So, again, pretty loud. And most speakers, because these weren't real expensive either, don't have like diagrams and stuff on them, or like gain and controls like that on them.
So it's a good beginner.
That's what these are actually made for, like the home studio person.
Oh, well, perfect.
Yeah, and same with the 8s. They're a little bit more on the professional level. So basically, eventually, what will happen is like I'll have this one, because usually you want 2 monitors to mix with, because this one will be pretty flat, and then
Good Lord.
so I'll have like the 4s, and then I don't think an 8, but by then we'll probably have the other desk.
Yeah, I don't think that one can.
Yeah, because an 8 you have to think is double that size, and then like a subwoofer, but that would go down on the bottom. But that's all the new stuff for the day.
Besides the desk, which I got a really good deal
The
on.
awesome desk, that was $10.
Yep. I'm a bargain pro.
That's when you know you have a good wife. She can find a desk for $10. But I'm pretty excited for all this stuff.
Me too. Now you won't have to keep asking for it.
That's right. You finally caved. So.
I got a new guitar out of it, so.
Yeah. So you can't say too much about it. You got 2 new guitars. What are you talking
That's
about?
true.
You have 3 new guitars.
Well, I have one on the way.
One on the way. So.
From RNA Music.
From RNA Music. I forgot to point out the awesome shirt that I just received from Ryan. So excited.
Alright, so are we done?
We're done.
Alright.
That was it. Studio vlog update number 1 in the books. Hit it.